from the YouTube Dojo, a magical place. Yeah, right. It's Weeknight up there with Ellie Muller. And now, unlike Jack King, who can turn anything into something magical, this guy's only magical ability is getting people to ask, why did he do it? Ellie Cunny Muller. Ha! Welcome Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Cunny Muller. What's up, grasshoppers? And by the way, yes, that announcer is absolutely right. The only magical ability this show has is getting you to ask the age-old question, why is this show still on the air? Now, tonight's guys don't want to talk. Spec Spike and this man edits, never probably this vigilante videos. In this game plays out scale with this animations, Nancy plays this show with this reactions. Web design 18 with this podcast, its rants, its discussions, and whatever. Let's book with this gameplay. It's Manuel Guy with this scene covers. Michael Sarcastic with this Michael program. Baby Lamb Creations with this Baby Lamb Friends program. And other things. And Rebecca K with Nitro Slash. Swaggy Vortex 733 VA Studios with the voice artist, voice acting work and everything else. Yeah, I know, it's a mouthful. But, what can you do? What can you do? Now, the king. The topic for this evening's madness train is a TikTok magician. Zach King is a TikTok magician who wants to amaze us. Now, tell if he ever gets on a Tonight Show, will you? Now, he used to be known as the Final Cut King on Vine, and he was able to turn a piggy bank into a real pig. Wow. If you wanted to be a farmer, then you would have loved that trick. Nah. Probably didn't work. Now, recently he went on TikTok and turned an ordinary woman into Selena Gomez. So, Alex Russo's back, huh? Well, why can't you come on this show with a bottle of Coke? Wait a minute. Probably not a good idea to say that. But whatever, she's not watching this. What's the point, huh? Now, he has 43 million followers on TikTok. That's lucky. I can't even get 30,000 people to see this show a night, huh? You may laugh, but it's common sense. Alright, let's do the rejected opening remarks. Now, these are the opening remarks that I wanted to tell in the program, but for some reason, when I scanned them, the Naked Nightatron, they said, nah. So, here we go. Here it is, folks. And I hope that you won't be too embarrassed by what you're about to see. Roll it! Okay, we checked opening remarks time. Here we go. Zach King is a magician who is on TikTok. What? Why would anyone want to see quick tricks on TikTok? He recently turned an ordinary woman into Selena Gomez. Okay, where's her bottle of Coke? And he used to be called, listen to this, the Final Cut King. And he actually turned a few things into certain animals. Wow, talk about Green Acres fever, huh? We take you now to a random morning somewhere, in some place around the countryside, or whatever. I'm gonna wake my neighbors up to do some yard work. Let's see an air horn. Oh boy, I better run. I better run. Ow. Want any more proof that the show's only magical ability is to get you to ask that question, why did we do it? Why are those folks still doing it? Well, there you go. That is a prime example of that. Yep, a prime example. And if you really think about it, my dad would say, yep, you do have that magical ability on this show. You have the ability of making everybody confused. And the way that I see it, we're doing a great job. Let's do the top 8 list. Let's get this thing over with. Here we go. Alright, MP, what's the old category? Tonight's category, top 8 things that Zach King wanted to transform into Selena Gomez. Number 8, an armpit. Number 7, an orange. Number 6, an apple pie. Number 5, a McDonald's restaurant. Number 4, a tree. Number 3, a bird. Number 2, a pen. And number 1, a bottle of Coke. Folks, I apologize for that top 8 list. That absolutely made no sense whatsoever. Of course, what do I know? I'm getting the top 8 list for a future episodes at like 3 o'clock in the morning on some random weekend. Whatever. We'll be back after this. Aye.
You save up enough money. My piggy bank! Come back with my money!
If you're audiovisually inclined toward TV of the classic kind, then Nick at Night has been designed for you.
Ooh-wee.
Cindy, you love your new carpeting, don't you? Well, what if I told you Mrs. Applegate down the street got the same carpeting from Empire, only she got polyfoam padding included, no extra charge. Plus, she got professional installation included, no extra charge from Empire. And Cindy, Mrs. Applegate got a credit plan that gives her 60 days to make her first installment payment, no extra charge from Empire. Plus, she got her carpeting delivered and installed within 72 hours, no extra charge from Empire. Plus, she got a choice of a shampoo or a telephone, no extra charge from Empire. And Mrs. Applegate did all her shopping without leaving the comfort of her own home. No extra charge from Empire. How do you feel about all that, Cindy?
Oh, I don't mind, really.
Empire gives you first quality brand name carpeting from $6.95 a yard installed, with padding and no extra charges. Call us right now.
588-2300 Empire.
We're waiting for your call.
If you're audiovisually inclined toward TV of the classic kind, then Nick at Night has been designed for you.
Ooh-wee.
Alright, folks, thank you very much. Welcome back. And another magical ability that we have here is no matter how things are elsewhere in the world, one thing's for sure, we're still here. And let's be honest, everybody's still confused about it. Well, except, of course, for those who actually like the show. You know, of course, this being a show that's on YouTube and also on Nick at Night at 2:30 in the morning or 2:30, 1:30 Central, you never know who actually likes this show. But it's time once again for another random report. And let's be honest, they're not ready for late night players. Reassured me that this is going to be the part of the show that everybody loves. Of course, you know, there are parts of the show they're always pretty good because, you know, they always give us the best entertainment. But let's take a look at this, huh?
Hey, back off. The chicken is mine.
Oh, come on now. We can be friends. We can share the chicken.
All right, but only if you'll watch the random report with me.
It's a deal.
From somewhere outside the Comedy Central studios, where Zach King practices all his tricks, it's the Random Report. And now our three magicians, Michael, Leroy, and Marina.
Thank you. Good morning, and welcome to the Random Report. Looking for some late night magic? Well, then this is your show. I'm Michael. I'm Leroy.
And I'm Marina. Zach King ranks number 3 among the most popular TikTok stars of 2020, with more than 43 million followers. He used to do Vine, but he's moved on to TikTok for a few years now.
Zach King. I think I know who we're talking about. Final Cut King. We use Final Cut Pro to put together the Random Report, by the way. Too bad he hasn't been Final Cut King since 2015. His Vine days, no less.
Well, he still carried that kind of talent over to Vine and TikTok.
Really? Magic tricks on a platform that's usually full of dancing videos.
You can find him on YouTube too, by the way.
Awesome.
Hey, you guys remember Wizards of Waverly, right?
Who doesn't, eh?
Didn't you used to want to get into magic because of that show, Leroy?
I did. Not that that's important, but anyway, what about it, George?
Selena Gomez recently teamed up with Zach for one of his videos. He plays a makeup artist who transforms a woman into Selena.
So she's Alex Russo again. Yeah, she even said behind the scenes, I know all this stuff from being on the show.
This calls for some random poetry with Bob Richardson and Dave Passions.
All those raunchy TikTok videos are getting old. Zach King and Selena Gomez together break the mold.
Wow, I can't believe my eyes. Out of all of the TikTok stars, Zach earns the prize.
I know, right? He should be on the show. There's just no way he can say no.
Well, it's time to end this poem. We got a trick to do with Zach. We'll show him.
So have you tried to get Zach on here?
Actually, no. I don't know if he would have accepted such an invitation anyways. He's already on the wee hours after this.
You're probably right.
Well, it still was the poem, wasn't it?
Indeed it was, odd man. I love it when you help us write our poems.
Why, thanks, Bob.
You know, if there's anyone Zach should give a magic makeover, it's a certain TikTok star who is thankfully not making nearly as much money as Zach, because quite frankly, she doesn't deserve it. But still more money off of guys than we've managed to make off the Random Report.
Oh my god, Mike. That was so last season. And disgusting.
I'm just saying. Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna bring that up again, I promise. Well, I guess that's it for the Random Report, so I'm Michael.
I'm George Thompson.
I'm Craig Knightley.
I'm Dave Passions.
I'm Luther.
I'm the odd man.
I'm Leroy.
I'm Marina.
I'm Bob Richardson.
I'm Greg Stevenson.
And I'm Dr. Andrew. Good night, good morning, and remember to keep running, my patients. This has been the Random Report. Now back to Weeknight Updates, Zach King Spectacular. Then stay tuned for the wee hours with Craig Knightley and his guest, Zach King. That's all coming up on Nick at Night.
Maybe the cashing shoe is a magical shoe.
Everything is not what it seems indeed. Are you trying to get Selena Gomez on the show or something?
The Random Report was taped in front of a live studio audience at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.
Nick at Night, Nick at Night. Now there's more of what you adore. From dusk to dawn, leave your TV on for good TV. Nick at Night.
Wow. That was something. I don't know how we can top that, but we'll try. It's talking time. Let's talk about it. Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, now a lot of skeptics in the world right now are saying, wait a minute, talking time, isn't that, this thing where, well, let me put this down for you, alright? It's not a magical thing, it's a talking thing. The admin for the chickens and the leggings at 1808 BBC before your common era, we wouldn't be having this segment. They created this. Oh, doctor, I can't stand this. Hello, Ian. Welcome back to Talking Doctor and the news with Comey and Liberty with Cammy. Oh my goodness. And you're wondering why we're still doing this show, huh?
That's my question. Every day.
Now, you remember, wait a minute. You probably don't know this guy. Zach King, is this guy from Vine. Vine is dead, but he's doing stuff on TikTok, where he's taking, a 6 seconds, of his regular day to do something magical. Like, for example, he turned a piggy bank into an actual pig.
That's some bullshit.
No, I'm serious. He did that. He did those on Vine. Yeah. And then, you know what else he did? He turned a laptop screen. You know what he turned it into? A slip and slide.
You can't do that in 6 seconds.
And yet he called himself Final Cut King.
Look, what he does is, which we already know, he's like, look at this! Amen's editing later shows the final product. Just like that. It's a seamless edit, I bet, to make dumbasses think, wow, he did that in 60 seconds! Or 6, whatever the fuck it is. But really, he is really, really, really good at editing. So, good job there, but you ain't got no superpowers, B.
Yeah, and yet, he has the right idea. What he said that in the past, when you collab a lot, it's good for instant growth, but in the long term, it doesn't really stick. And he said that, he's talking about how, working hard, and growing organically would be your best plan for you long term. If that's the case, then I think we're really doing well. And again, whatever. He does a lot of other comedy stuff, but that's not the point, okay?
It's not.
Well, he did donate. He did launch the Best College Challenge, where fans can submit videos of college tips and advice for a chance to win $2,500 in tech supplies for the tech dorms. For their dorms. But that's not the interesting thing, okay? He recently turned. Listen to me carefully, okay? He turned an everyday woman into Selena Gomez, and here's what's odd. He did that on TikTok. And what's ironic about this is Selena Gomez actually worked with him.
Wow! I don't care.
Now, and she told Zach that his trick reminded her of the days when she played Alex Russo on Disney Channel's Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh my god, oh the goddamn show. Now I'm finna cap. Freaking Wizard of Waverly Place looking like this, 6 second this, 4 second, shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something. I don't care about this fucking makeup, fucking what show you are on, what show you watching, what bullshit that you haven't seen. You know what I care about? What you did. And from what I hear, he's just good with makeup and editing some bullshit.
No. I'm sorry, go ahead.
To which I have to say, nah, bruh, nah, bruh.
Now, here's what's interesting, okay? He is the third most followed person on TikTok. He has 43 million followers.
TikTok sells your information, right?
Did you really have to bring that up?
Do I really listen up, boy? 6-year-olds, 9-year-olds, and 12-year-olds use that bullshit. And some older people too. Don't act like I ain't stupid. And let me tell those people, yes it does. It's like Facebook, but worse. I believe the U.S. government was thinking about throwing that shit out. So yeah, think about that.
Yeah, but here's what's strange about the whole thing, right? You know, he has 43 million followers. You know, some of the others got close to 60 million followers.
40 million. What the fuck is this fucking PewDiePie bullshit?
Even The Rock is on TikTok.
I'm about to fold you like a goddamn omelet. What the hell is this fucking YouTube back in 2018, 2017? Who's gonna get to 100 million bullshit first? Who's gonna get to that shit?
Whoa.
I can't say I don't give a fuck about that bullshit. Look. Why do these motherfuckers like freaking track who's top of TikTok? Look. Most people don't give a fuck.
They're trying to find a new Vine.
I don't care if you're trying to find your new PP. I didn't ask for it. Now did I?
No.
Now look. All I see is TikTok is a bullshit. Because people do bullshit things. The stupidest shit. Y'all seen the motherfucker that had that person on the goddamn leash? Y'all seen that? I believe that was on fucking TikTok. What the hell? I
And
know
the people on TikTok do really stupid challenges. Like, for example,
what did I just say? What did I just You don't need to say shit. I just
they
said all
do.
this shit.
They have the worst challenges ever.
Eli,
like, for example, they had the autism challenge where they mock people of autism.
Eli, I'm finna fold you like
That's awful.
I'm finna fold you like a goddamn omelet. What I said is enough. You don't need to have no challenges, no bullshit, no. Goddamn motherfucking public has a motherfucking woman on a goddamn leash, drinking out of a goddamn bowl, and he pats your goddamn head. Explain to me how that's supposed to be some fucking cold minute shit. TikTok is supposed shut. TikTok ain't supposed to be funny, right? Ha ha. That's how the hell is that funny? Y'all see motherfucking human dogs funny? Y'all disgusting.
Woo! Well, I gotta tell you folks, woo! We could have easily done a sketch about that. But without all the swearing, of course. Sorry about that. Well, that's the show for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you back here on Monday. In the meantime, enjoy the weekend and enjoy the end of the experiments. And stay tuned for the wee hours with Craig Knightley on Nick at Night. That's the news. I'm out skis. Bye. Hey, you made it through another week. That's pretty good. So did we. That's why we have decided to make what you're about to see. Now, please be aware that some of these things might be a little loopy, but this is what you get. So, there you go.
It's time to go into the weekend in style. That's right. It's time for the ending experiments.
And now, jazzing your stress away, it's the musical performance time.
Thank you very much. That was Lex, aka Luther, Indian House in Booth. Tonight, right now, we're about to give you some musical performances. First, a little theme song of a little show called All in the Family. Do you remember this one? first host of the Tonight Show, Steve Allen, will be happy to hear this. You know, you want to know why? Because the song that we're about to play for you right now is an oldie but goodie. The start of something big. A song that he composed himself. Check it. And now, returning after quite some time off, it's Random Thoughts with George Thompson.
Welcome back to Random Thoughts with George Thompson. I'm George Thompson, the host, of course, and it's good to be back. I promise that I will never leave again, and I also promise to never startle you. So let's get this over with. Zach King ranks number 3 among the most popular TikTok stars in 2020, with more than 43 million followers. He used to do this on Vine, if you guys don't remember, and he's moved forward to TikTok, of course. So, and he's also been there for a while. Now, this is pretty odd, especially because the fact that he used to be the Final Cut King, and that was on Vine. He was called that back in the day because of his quick magic tricks and his ability to make videos with Final Cut Pro. Wait, nobody does magic in 6 seconds, but Final Cut Pro would make this show a lot better. Anyway, I recently found out that he recently turned an ordinary woman into Selena Gomez. Now, please don't hit me with it, Russ. I just don't need that. Let's see what Vigilante has for us this time.
Stop! A slideshow? We just got back, and that's the best that you can do?
Come on, if we startle the audience with something great after what happened in the past, then people would expect us to do something extraordinary.
So? Why would you be so nervous to do a big show?
We're already on at 3 a.m. If we shock people with something big, then we might get a promotion. Wait, on the second thought, let's aim for something bigger next time.
That's better. Wait, Zachy and Selena Gomez did some magic together?
Yep, it looks like they are going to be a magical couple. Everything seems, but we can say that they're in love now, huh?
Okay, do you mind if I could do something really quickly? I'm just shocked that Selena and Zach would actually become a magical item.
Okay, what is that? And now she's gone. Well, that's it for this episode of George Thompson. I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
That was Random Thoughts with George Thompson. Yes, we lacked the professional intro and outro this time. Go figure. And now, because everything is not what it seems, and we should be careful not to mess with the balance of things, it's time for us to talk about Zach King with the well-rested woman who can give him and Selena Gomez a run for their money, but you have to be patient with their jokes. Miss Becky!
I'm back! Did you miss me? I learned some magic while I was gone. What do you think about my entrance? Anyway, do you hear about this? Zachy ranks number 3 among the most popular TikTok stars in 2020, with more than 43 million followers. He used to do Vine, but now he is on TikTok. He's a good magician, and he recently teamed up with Selena Gomez from Wizards of Waverly Place, where he turned an ordinary woman into Selena. Here's a fun fact. That woman was me!
Hold on. You were transformed into Selena Gomez?
Yep, what do you think?
You have changed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wait a minute. How are you able to become an awesome magician?
A true magician never reveals his or her secrets.
You're right. Speaking of which, we gotta use our magic to get out of here.
Well, it's time for me to disappear too, but I'll see you again next week. As Alex Russell would say, toodle toodle loo, I must see my little poodle!
That was Miss Becky. Her return was magical. You see that? I mean, did you see that?
It's time for a brief release from awkwardness. It's Luther's Joke of the Week.
So Zach King turned an ordinary woman into Selena Gomez. Do you really think that that's magic? I mean, come on, the Russos took care of that in the first season of Wizards of Waverly Place. And that's a Disney show. I hope that Disney won't come after me.
That was Luther's Joke of the Week. I told you that would be brief.
Let's see what Mr. Bones has to say. Zach King needs to come on the show. We need some magic. He has that magic. He also has Selena Gomez. We can use her too. Wait, they're not watching this. Also, you know, what I just said, you know, is probably a little too loopy. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm an ordinary Ben, but I'm going to tell you the things that Zach King can turn into human beings. Eggs, mud, armpits, computers, sweat, and CDs. Wow. Isn't that odd, huh? And now, a conversation with these everyday objects. Zach King can do magic. Yeah, he can turn elephant into a rock. Yup, he loves that trick. Why can't we do that here? Wait, this is a late night talk show. Us being here right now on Nick at Night and on YouTube is magical enough. Facts. Okay, Zach King secretly loves Selena Gomez. Did you know at all that he had a look when he did a video on TikTok with her? He absolutely wanted to be alone with her. And I will say this. If they wanted to make another Alex Russo appear out of nowhere, then I wouldn't mind. Oh, wait. She's a coke lady. No. What did we learn about Zach King? He began on YouTube and Vine. He turned a piggy bank into a pig. Selena Gomez loved doing magic with him. And he was the Final Cut King. Now, we must leave now, but thank you so much for being here. It's 3 a.m. Go to bed. Thank you. Good night. Hey, I'm MP. Do you want a good super late night show to watch? Well, watch Weeknight Update. MP is right. Watch Weeknight Update 5 nights a week on YouTube whenever it's on. And 5 mornings a week at 2:30, 1:30 Central on Nick at Night. Remember, Weeknight Update is the only show that can allow you to laugh without having anything to feel guilty about.
Get in your favorite chair, or snuggle up with your teddy bear, or tuck yourself in and turn out the light. Time for good TV with me.